3 meters, 2 centimeters. 3.02. Hey, don't cut that one. I just measured it.
What's the matter? They're all the same.
No, they're not.
Finished? Haven't you finished yet?
Not all of them.
Why not?
You told me to measure the wood to see how much there is. Well, that's what I'm doing.
What's this? 2.96, 3.01? You don't have to measure them to the last centimetre.
But you said the other day...
Oh, but that was a fitted cupboard. That's different. I just want a rough idea of what we've got in your hand so I know how much to order. You just have to round them off.
Round off the wood?
No, the figures. 2.96 is nearly 3 metres, so you round that up to 3 metres, and 3.01 is just over 3 metres, so you round that down to 3 metres. All these are 3 metres, more or less, roundabout. All you have to do is count them.
So what about this one?
Well, you have to measure the shorter ones, of course.
It's 1.48.
148, that's very nearly 150. That's 1.5. 0.5 is half a metre, OK?
Yeah.
So call it 1.5 metres, 1.5. If you round it up or down to the nearest half metre, that'll be near enough.
Nearest half metre. Right.
When you finish with the 100s by 50s, there's some 50 by 25s in the garage.
Oh, what's it mean, 100 by 50?
Well, the width is 100 millimetres. This way. And the depth is 50 millimetres. That way. Mind you, when you measure them, they're not quite that, but we just...
round it up?
Round it up, right.
Right racket, seems to me.
What was that?
I said I'll crack it, leave it to me.
That'd be for me.
Well, how are you getting on?
I'm learning to be a good all-rounder.
You'll better be. I didn't know Uncle had such dishy boys working for him.
Oh, well, just because I happen to be.
Not you, stupid. Him.
Him?
Has Uncle paid you anything yet?
Of course not. I've only just started.
I need some money to go shopping.
Shopping for what?
Food. Got to eat, haven't we? This is what it'll cost.
Meat, 2.87. How'd you know?
I know what food costs at Bellamy's. I work there. Oh, I forgot to add it up. 7, add 1, add 5. I need the calculator.
No, you don't. Give it to me. £2.87. Call that £3.
What?
4.11. Call it 4. 1.15. Call it 1. 2.92. That's almost 3. 5.43. Call it 5.50. There you are. Now you can add it up. 3 and 4 is 7, and 1 is 8, and 3 is 9, 10, 11, and 5.50 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 50p. You need £16.50, more or less, roundabout.
Where'd you get that idea? Call it this, call it that.
Oh, it's what we experts call rounding up and rounding down.
All right, expert. I've got £11. How much have you got?
In round figures?
Yeah.
Nothing. We'll have to do without extras until Uncle pays me.
You'll better make sure he does. If you don't keep this job, we're sunk.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my sister, Wendy. This is Dishy. Dave.
You going into town?
Sure. Open.
You did say grills, Mr.
Gupta.
Gupta.
Yes, grills. I have a big house and I want a grill on every window to keep burglars out.
Every window. Take a seat, Mr. Gupta. Wire grills?
No, steel grills.
Steel? They come a bit more pricey, you know.
Well, I'm prepared to pay for them.
Hold on. No place like no.
I take it you run your own business, Mr. Drummond, just as I do.
Yes, yes, service to the customer, that's my motto.
Well, in that case, you'll be measuring my windows today.
Today?
Let me have your estimate tomorrow before I leave for Manchester.
Estimate tomorrow?
But if you can't be managing, I can go elsewhere.
No, I'll be managing. I mean, I have managed. I will manage. I'll just go and fetch my surveyor. Where's Dave?
He's gone with the van.
No one else here?
Only me.
Oh, well. Service to the customer. Come with me. This is my nephew, Steve Austin.
Very good. My nephew works for me, also my son and my daughter.
Yeah, keep it in the family, I always say.
But, Uncle Bert, you've always said that...
Perhaps you'll come with me now, Mr. Austin. My Rover is outside.
Yes, you nip into his Austin Rover. Rover, Austin.
What do you want me to do?
What do I want you to do? He'll be with you in a minute, Mr. Gupta. Look, all you have to do is measure all the windows in his house. Measure the height and the width against the brickwork on the outside, understand?
Exact measurements?
No, Dave can do that later. All I need now is a rough idea so I can estimate the cost, so you can just...
Oh,
round it off.
Yeah, if you say so.
And don't forget, measure every window.
£19.95. Not bad. Hang about. If you round it up, it's only 5p less than... £20? That's too much. £15.95. But that's as good as £16. Looks less somehow, till you round it up.
Hello, dear. You're early for work.
I need some shopping first. Can you lend me £3 till Friday?
£3? Don't think I can spare that much.
All right, lend me £2 and 99p.
Very well, dear.
Store some of my goods in here till I'm ready to sell them. Oh, there's the ladder. Careful, Mr. Austin. These things are very valuable.
Width, 92 centimetres. 0.92. And I round it up, of course. Call it 1 metre. Height, 1 metre 46. Nearest half metre, 46 is nearest to 50. 1.5 metres.
£1 metre 82. Round it up.
75 centimetres. Halfway between 50 and 100. Call it 50 or 100.
Better be on the safe side. Round it up. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Mr. Gupta. I didn't know she was...
It's quite all right, Mr. Austin. I'm not blaming you. My daughter is moving to another room.
Oh, she needn't bother. This window's the same as the other one.
What's the matter? You're in pain. Come and sit down. What happened?
I've been working, haven't I, all day? It's all right for you. You're used to it.
What have you been doing?
Measuring windows. Hey, where's tea?
On the cooker. Only needs cooking.
Cooking is a woman's job.
Oh, didn't you hear about Women's Live?
Oh, and since when did you go in for that?
Sits right now. Tails.
Right, where are those drawings?
Yeah. Why?
Uncle says I've got to multiply the height by the width of each window to find the total area.
Height times width. Area. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and he wants the total area first thing tomorrow, so I'll have to do it tonight. You'll help me, won't you?
Tonight, sorry, can't. That'll be him now.
Him?
Hi. Ready?
I'm ready.
Where are you going?
To a disco.
Disco? Who's paying?
He pays for him, I pay for me, OK?
And where did you get the money?
You don't like fruit and veg, do you?
Height times width. 2 times 1/5 equals 30 meters. No, square meters. 30 square meters? Sounds more like a tennis court. 2 times... Ah, I see. 1.5 equals 3 square meters. That's more like it. Now then, 1.5 times 1.5 equals 2.25. Now then, 1.5 times...
One cup of coffee and that's all.
Like you say.
Don't wait, Steve. Steve?
Bathroom.
The what?
Forgot the bathroom.
It's all this work. It's too much for him.
Wendy, I forgot the bathroom window, look.
Can't you guess how big it is?
No, I can't remember. I know it's different than the others.
They all look the same size.
That's just a rough drawing. It doesn't show the sizes. Uncle wants the figures tomorrow morning. You go spare.
Then you better go round and measure it right now. Dave can take you. He's got the van outside.
At this time of night?
They'll be asleep. Cook to do his nut if I wake 'em.
Why wake them?
Can you see enough?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Total area 24.75 square metres. Call it 25 square metres. Now, you sure you measured every window?
Sure, I'm sure.
Now, I've reckoned it up, including fitting. The grills work out at £20 a square metre. That's 20 times 25, 500 quid. Bless you. Ah, Mr. Gupta.
Mr. Drummond, this job you're doing for me is very urgent.
Urgent. Yeah.
Last night, a burglar tried to get into my house.
You don't say.
My daughter was going into the bathroom and spotted him just outside the bathroom window.
Did you catch him?
No, but he fell into the fish pond as he ran away. I hope he has a bad cold in his head this morning.
Oh, that's a bad cold. Yeah, I've got your estimate for you, Mr. Gupta.
Total area 25 square meters. Are you sure of that, Mr. Austin?
Yes, I've got my notes.
Well, let's see him.
Someone. Oh, sorry.
Last night I asked my nephew to measure the windows as well, just to be on the safe side. He's most careful, to the last centimeter.
Last centimetre.
And here are his figures. He makes the total just under 20 square meters.
20?
You are charging me 5 times 20. That's 100 pounds too much.
Well, I can't see how that can happen.
You are rooking me, Mr. Drummond. That's how it's happened.
Steve, come here! Where is he? I'll give him measures. I'll break every bone in his body.
Something wrong, Mr. Drummond?
That's what's wrong. What use are these now? We'll never see Gupta again. Where's the little thief? I'll wait till I get my hands on you.
I don't know how it went wrong.
You better find out.
Steve, Austin!
Only get out of here,
Come
quick!
here!
Well, it's obvious, isn't it, when you look at his figures and yours?
What's obvious?
What went wrong? He's got 1.42, and you've got 1.5. He's got 1.78, and you've made it 2.
Yeah, Uncle told me to round off the figures.
Yes, but don't you see, you rounded them up every time. You never rounded them down. So you kept on adding more and more.
Yeah, you're right. But that's the way the windows were. Always a bit under, never a bit over.
Well, perhaps you should have allowed for that. Or else rounded off to something a bit smaller, say 10 centimetres.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. I can't go back. Uncle will murder me.
If only we could find some way to explain the difference. 5 square metres. I wonder if...
They delivered what? Steel plates instead of real slates. All right. I'll get onto them. Can't anything go right? Mr. Gupta, what are you doing here?
Mr. Drummond, I am owing you a most humble apology.
What?
Your nephew and your most excellent niece have explained the misunderstanding.
Steve measured the windows of the garage as well as the house. That explains the extra 5 square metres.
Oh, he saw all the valuable things I keep in the garage, so he... I should have thought of it myself. Bless you, young man. Mr. Drummond, I accept your estimate.
There we are. Don't spend it all in one shop.
Sir.
Now, let's see what you got this week. £48.
Uncle?
What?
Why don't we call it 50?
Why don't you...
Yeah, I'm going.